is Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham, and I'm at the 2025 RIU Conference, the Explorers Conference in Fremantle, catching up with Glen Diemar, who is Managing Director of Australian Gold and Copper, also known as AGC. Tell me about AGC. We've met before, but we haven't really got to the guts of things. So, yeah, AGC, tell me about where you are, what you're doing, how you're doing it.
Great, thanks, Wally. Well, we've got $17 million in cash at the moment, and we're based out of the Cobar Basin in New South Wales, which is a prolific 250-kilometre long basin with 25 known deposits. All would make us a great company. 26 because we've just discovered one in May last year. Shot our share price from about 4.5 cents to 60 cents over a 2-week period. It was quite a ride. We've got the reason we're unique. We're leveraged to the silver and gold price. We've got a silver dominant project, which is we should have a resource later this year. Huge amount of drilling, 5 drill programs into the deposit last year. It's already 650 metres long, 300 metres deep, and we've got 6 kilometres of strike that we're exploring this year to try and make it bigger. And it's open in every direction. It's quite exciting.
All right, so just explain that to me, because you said you've got 26 deposits, 26 targets.
26 deposits in the Cobar Basin.
Right.
So it's a really prolific, well-mineralised, fertile basin.
And those 26, they're well spread out. It's not as if they're all going to turn into one.
No, this is from all the different companies that are in the Cobar Basin.
Okay.
There's about 26 known deposits there.
Right.
Compare that to, say, the porphyries in New South Wales. There's really only 3 productive porphyries in New South Wales, where there's been 25 mined deposits here in the Cobar Basin. So in quite a reduced area. So it's a really fertile area of ground, which means our chance of success is greater.
All right, so this last announcement, you say, gave the share price a bit of a bump. And so what was it that excited people, you think?
Yeah, so we had our discovery hole, 5 metres at 17 grams gold, almost 1,700 grams of silver and 15% lead zinc. So that's over 5 metres, and that was only 120 metres under the ground. So that was our 4th drill hole. We've now got about 45 drill holes into this, and we've hit it in every hole, and it just keeps getting bigger. And that's why we've got so much cash and a strong following.
All right, so as you said, it just keeps on getting bigger. No doubt what you've already identified, you've got to prove up a lot more.
And the drill rig turned up yesterday. Start drilling this week along the 6-kilometre trend all the way south, because we don't want to just go deeper on this deposit. We want to go laterally along the 6-kilometre trend as well. We think this is quite shallow, so it will most likely be an open pit, and then if we can find multiple of these down the belt, we'll be in great shape. So our largest shareholder, or 2 largest shareholders, have put in on the last 2 cap raises and are very supportive. So our cost of capital is far lower, and that's really our point of difference.
All right. Do you have any sort of resource on there yet, or
No.
is the amount of drilling that you're doing?
This was a pure greenfields discovery in a pure greenfields area. There was very little exploration done previously, but we've found this 6-kilometre long productive shear zone, which we are building multiple systematic data sets and now ready to go drill the rest of it.
All right, so it's a bit of a how long a bit of string question, but so with that drilling coming up, when do you sort of anticipate you may be able to give us a resource?
We're doing the metallurgy now. We've done a lot of mineralogy, and that will allow us to report in a silver equivalent, and we're working towards a maiden silver dominant and gold resource later this year.
All right, so is this the only pony in the trick bag, or is there other sort of prospects, projects you're looking at in the portfolio?
We don't want to be one of those companies that suffers from having so many different projects. We're hyper-focused on delivering high-grade, near-surface silver, gold along this trend. We know it's fertile. Let's just go do the work.
All right, so we're expecting a bit of news out in the next 6 months?
Oh, yeah, lots. Yeah, we plan on pretty much drilling consistently all year.
All right, no worries. Well, there's one for the watch list. list. I'd like to see it. It's been great to catch up. Let's do it again soon.
Thanks, Wally.
Cheers.
Good.